here on the home lake today on the Old Town kayaks, and we are fishing that fall transition. We are using a lot of shad imitation style baits. I do have one jig tied on, but the main goal today is going to be to cover water and try to find any schooling fish that are up chasing bait. There has been a lot of shad around. It has been very hit or miss lately. The last few weeks have been pretty tough. One day we'll find them, one day we won't. So hopefully today we got a few hours this afternoon and a few hours tomorrow to come out again. So hopefully we can piece together a decent bite. But again, what we're using are those shad style baits. We got the shallow crank, we got a jerk bait, we do have a jig tied on in case we see any some points that we want to slow fish. We got a flashy swimmer, little underspin, we got the A-rig, and of course the deep crank. So that's the plan today. Let's see if we can find them. Giant. I have noticed, like, dude, I get stuck way more with a soft rod, like dragging stuff.
Yeah, because it doesn't really pop out. It kind of just.
Oh, maybe that's why, because it's a fish.
Oh. You're just stacked up on this ledge, waiting for some. Oh, not a bad one. Waiting for some shad.
I shook it off the rock and got popped instantly. All right, so we're just kind of killing time, waiting for that that sun to drop a little bit. We just got a little bit of cloud cover. Nick hooked a couple of small ones on the crankbait over there. Oh. So I just threw out that flashy swimmer with the little Kayak. I think it's a 3.3 inch. I was just dragging it along the bottom. Got it stuck between some rocks, popped it out, and all of a sudden the rocks started having head shakes. There we go. First one of the day for me, a little skinny one, but we saw a lot of greaves sitting over here and some shad flickering in the backs of these two coves, so we're gonna hang out here for a little bit and see if they start popping. Oh. Oh, it came off. That was a good one.
Oh.
Oh no.
That's all I needed to see, bro. That is all I needed to see.
Oh, dang it. That was a good one.
I heard the drag slip when he set the hook.
Oh, look at, he like wrapped the tail around the hook.
You're really just dragging it on the bottom, almost like a Ned rig or something, huh? Not even hopping it. Just...
Nope, just literally just dragging it. Dang it, that was a good one. Shoot. Alright, wasn't recording for that one, but luckily it's a little one. Just dragging that Kayak out deeper. We did see a couple of spots of fish come up and blow up on some bait, so it's only a matter of time. Bites like this, you definitely have to pick through a lot of little ones before you get that right bite, so we'll stay with it.
I run down and try that bluff hole down there real quick.
All right. They're being finicky today, but that's a better one. Getting them to bite that little Kayak. This one's only jumped once, but I saw it. It was like looked like a 2-pounder. So I'll take anything right now. Yeah, that's a decent one. Jeez. Jumped right in the net. There we go, that's a decent one. Pretty sweet. He wasn't coming off anytime soon, but he does have red lips. wonder if this one just kind of transitioned into eating shad from the crawdads. He's got the red lips. Normally when I see fish with red lips, I'm eating crawdads, or it's like pre-spawn stuff, but that's a decent one. We'll take it. Nice. Thanks, buddy. Let's go. All little ones?
Caught like 15 little ones and 3 solid ones.
Oh, really? On the little crank?
All on that little crank, yeah.
All right, well, GoPro battery died right before I hooked this fish, so sorry about that, guys, but on that deep crank again, off this little point here.
Is that one you were fishing last night?
Yeah. Another decent one. This one actually knocked slack into my line. I pulled it over this like little spine right here, felt it hit the rock, pop over the rock, and then just like slack, and I got like 3 cranks before I caught up to it. So this fish must have come up and just blasted it towards me. So that was pretty cool. But ready? Nick was just saying he saw some fish busting on a different spot down the way, a couple different spots down the way. So there's definitely fish starting to get a little more active now that we're getting a little closer towards the sun going down. But for the most part, it's been a bunch of little ones. Chasing something, but there's shad jumping right here. That might have been a bass chasing a shad right here.
You getting bottom right there?
Yeah. I just saw a shad jump out of the water and a big swirl, like a big swirl behind it. I don't think it was that greave. That grieve's way back there. Popped it off the rock, dude.
Yeah.
On the crankbait this time, though. I knew I saw something getting chased right there. Let's go, dude. I hope they're stacked on this thing. I've had it back here where it was like, I caught like 20 or 30 off of it all on like square bills and stuff. That's not a bad one.
That's a good one, dude.
Ah, there we go, baby. Sick. Nice. There we go. You on? Well, we just decided to come back and check this.
Oh no, he's still on there.
You still got him? Nick just hooked up too, a little one. But there's this big flat back here, and we've just been covering water, trying to figure out where these shad are getting balled up. So we shot back here to check this spot, and as I'm pulling in, I see a greave diving. So that's always a good sign. And then I did see a couple of shad pop, not where the greave was, and I saw a big swirl behind them. So I had a feeling there would be some fish right here. Threw that deep crank out, was chugging along the bottom, got it stuck on something, and I had to like snap it off as soon as it popped free the rock or the branch or whatever it was. This one smoked it. Yeah. It's a nice one. Sick, dude. Like a 3.5, 4. Oh man, I will take fish like this all day on the crankbait. That was epic. Ugh. There we go. That's a fun one. That was super cool. Glad we came back here to check it. Hopefully there's some more down there, but got a big old mouth on him. 4.03. All right, let this guy go. Thanks, buddy. Sweet. Sick. Got one? There we go. There we go. Not a tiny one. That's better though. Alright, that's what, fish number 3 off of this little spot? It's number 3 off of here. Let's go. Oh, dude, that one smoked it. Absolutely smoked it.
Right up tight.
Oh, that was sick. Oh, jumper.
Right up tight.
That one was on the pause. I bounced it off a rock and just paused it for a second. It's all dunk. Yeah, man, so cool. Not a giant, but another decent one, another keeper. It's been a while since, that makes sense. I think last time I found him on here was in the fall too. I try to like force this bite like all year long, but I think it's definitely once they've keyed in on the shad. There we go. Another keeper.
This one's super good. It hasn't even really started to switch over yet.
Nice, man. That one ate it on the pause. I bounced it off a rock right after Nick just asked me if I often pause my crankbait retrieve, but normally I just give it like a quick second after popping it off a rock or something, and that one just thumped it. Ooh. Hey, it splashed me. Jerk.
Of course, it's 1 inch.
Little aggressive guy. Oh, there we go. There we go.
The one thing about this bait, it gets big, but it picks up a lot more of the small bites.
Yeah. This one didn't feel like anything. It just got spongy. Ooh, another decent one. Oh, he kicked off. Dang it. I only had that one with one hook, but another little 2-pounder. You guys probably can't see what's going on because I'm on spot lock. Whenever I'm on spot lock with this, it points the nose into the wind. So obviously the structure's that way, so I'm gonna point you guys over there. Throw the jerk bait for a minute. I don't know if there's any more flats further that way. Oh. Instant bite. Instant bite on the jerk bait. Just had to throw something different in there, a little dink, but sometimes that's just what it takes to get them fired up again on that school, so we'll see. Trying to milk this school for as many as we can. Got what, like 4 decent ones out of it? Not bad.
What's up?
So you're saying we should keep going that way?
I lost one, went like 10 more feet. Right in front of me, I got bit, and it just started. I was like, oh, it's a catfish for sure. I bring it up, and there's 2 on there.
Wait, you had 2 on?
I had 2. Look at this. Look at my front hook. 1 hook gone, 1 hook straight.
What?
I brought it up to the net and I see it and I'm like, oh shit.
A hook broke off?
One of the hooks broke off.
Dude.
Because they jumped opposite ways and the smaller one came off. It was like a 2-pounder.
Oh no. You had 2 on? What?
Bro, it was insane. I was like, why is this fighting so hard? It's gotta be a catfish.
Just 2 fighting against each other?
Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy.
1 hook straight, 1 hook broken off.
When was the last time that happened to you?
Green bass on a hard bait? Never.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's only happened to me once.
Calicos, yeah, but...
On the same little tiny bait. Well, let's go, yeah, we'll go run that bank then.
Yeah, for sure.
Back up a little here. Sick, dude. That's a nice one. Right on. So I guess we're gonna run that bank and then we're gonna shoot back to that other flat where we saw him popping earlier. You booty. Let's go. There's some people fishing up here.
What's up?
There's people.
Oh! Dang bite.
Here we go. Sniper. Nice. Another little guy. Got one?
Little though.
Alright. Go, little guy. See ya.
Come on the inside and get him. Yeah, it's like a bunch of little ones.
Let's see though, maybe we can fool one. Got one? Well, the school is still fired up, but they're all the little ones. Yeah. We've seen them popping up a few times on this little bank over here, but all the ones that we see on the surface are all tiny. We've hooked 3 there now, right? 3? That was the 3rd one, or 4th,
Yeah, right
third of, yeah. 3 or 4 here, and then those little ones, so we're gonna try to weed through them. Find a bigger one. There's gotta be a bigger one out. where he was supposed to be. Stay on there. Doesn't feel giant, but he's definitely putting up a little bit of a fight here. Nice, another good one. Whew. That was right where he was supposed to be. That was awesome. I casted down this this little cut right here, and I was hitting rocks the whole way, and then there's like this little U where it drops off again. So I was hitting bottom, wasn't hitting bottom, and as soon as I connected with this point that sticks back out, I felt that lip of the crankbait hit that point, pop, 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 pause it, and then he boom, smoked it, just sitting right on the other side of that. Definitely not the giant that we're looking for, but oh man, that hook fell right out. Ow. But another beautiful fish, another 3-pounder. Nice little bag today, honestly. Got into some pretty wide open stuff with the little tiny ones, a couple of decent ones mixed in. I think Nick and I both caught a couple of 4-pounders today, so not a terrible day. Especially fishing crankbaits and reaction baits. It's so much fun. This time of year can be very hit or miss, but when you do find where those fish are stacked up, pull out some good ones. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one.